All right, let's get right into it. We're going to break down a really serious warning about the next few years. The whole global economy is shifting in a massive way, and the stuff you own right now, your assets, that could be the one thing that decides whether you sink or you swim. So we're going to look at exactly how to prepare.
You've seen this happen, right? Someone works their entire life, does everything they're supposed to, saves up, and then boom, an economic crisis hits. And suddenly, decades of work are just gone, wiped out. They're literally back to square one. It's a heartbreaking story, and the craziest part, it has absolutely nothing to do with them being lazy or foolish.
So why? Why does this keep happening to good, hard-working people? It's a huge question. Because if busting your tail every single day isn't enough to protect you, then what is?
Well, here's the thing. It's not about how hard you work. It's about what you own. You can work 80 hours a week, save every dime. But if you put that money into the wrong places, the wrong assets, all that effort can just, poof, vanish overnight. It's all about strategy.
Okay, first up, asset number one. And this one's a real doozy because it feels so safe. I'm talking about holding too much cash. When things get shaky, what's our first instinct? To grab our money and hold on tight. But that instinct could actually be your biggest mistake.
So, what's the big bad wolf for cash? It's a little thing called inflation. And I love this analogy. It's the silent thief. It's this invisible force that sneaks into your bank account every single night and just shaves a tiny bit off the top. You don't even feel it until one day you wake up and realize a huge chunk of your money's value is just gone.
Let's make this super simple. Think about just grabbing lunch. A few years ago, maybe it's 15,000 rupiah. Today, that exact same meal is 35,000. That's insane. It's not like the food got twice as tasty, nope. Your money just got weaker. It lost its purchasing power.
So, don't get me wrong, cash isn't evil. It's a tool, a really important one. It's like a seatbelt in a car. You absolutely need one for emergencies, right? But you don't wear 20 of them. That's just silly. It doesn't make you any safer. It just pins you to your seat so you can't go anywhere.
So what's the magic number? Well, the rule of thumb is pretty simple. Keep about 6 to 12 months of your living expenses in cash. That's your seatbelt. Everything else, and I mean everything else, has to be put to work. It needs to be in something that grows faster than inflation. Because if your money is just sitting there, it's not sitting. It's sinking.
Okay, on to the next one. Asset number two. And oh man, this is a big one in today's world. I'm talking about fake wealth. All the stuff that makes you look rich on social media, but in reality, it's just a black hole for your money.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that brand new phone every single year. It's the closet stuffed with expensive shoes you've worn once. The designer bags for the Instagram post. It's the illusion of wealth, but the reality is, it's just making you broke.
And here's the cold, hard truth. When you actually need that money back, when a real crisis hits, what's that stuff worth? Next to nothing. That $1,000 handbag you paid a fortune for, you'll be lucky to get pennies on the dollar for it. The value just evaporates when you need it most.
But wait, it gets so much worse. It's the debt trap. A lot of us buy this stuff on credit. So get this, you're paying interest on something that is losing value every single day. It's a double whammy. It's like trying to fill a bucket that has a hole in the bottom. You just can't win.
All right, asset number three. Let's talk about money pits. These are sneaky. They look like real assets. They might even be impressive. But under the surface, oh boy, they are just constantly sucking money right out of your pocket.
And this Pac-Man analogy is just perfect. Think about it. Waka waka waka, these things are just eating your cash one little bite at a time. It's not one big hit, it's 1,000 little cuts. And by the end of the year, you're looking at your bank statement going, wait, where did all my money go?
I'm talking about that fancy car that just sits in the garage, or maybe a second property that's always empty. It's not just sitting there, it's costing you. You've got taxes, you've got maintenance, you've got insurance, and then bam, an unexpected repair bill. These bills, they don't take holidays. They are relentless.
So from now on, before you buy anything big, you gotta ask yourself one killer question. Just one. Does this thing pay me, or do I pay it? Is it putting money in my pocket or taking it out? Honestly, if you can just internalize that one question, it will change your entire financial future.
Okay, let's pivot a little bit. For our last 2 points, we're not just talking about what you own, we're talking about how you earn. We're going to look at two sides of the same coin here.
the old, broken ways of making money, and these incredible new opportunities that, frankly, most of us are totally sleeping on.
Just look at this comparison. The old way? It's like a tiny shop on a quiet street. It's stuck in one place, selling one thing, just hoping someone walks by. But the new way? It's digital, it's global, it's automated, and it's not waiting for customers. It's building a community. Now you tell me, when the storm hits, which one of those is still standing?
And here's the kicker. You probably already have one of these. Seriously. That Instagram page you got bored with? That blog you wrote 3 posts for? That YouTube channel you started? Those are not dead projects. They are sleeping gold mines. They're just sitting there waiting for you to come back and start digging. And the best part is, waking them up isn't some huge, impossible task. You don't have to become a superstar overnight. The secret is just consistency. Just show up, post 2 or 3 times a week, pick one platform, and get good at it. That's it. Build a little momentum, and then you can start thinking about making money from it. It's all about consistency, not intensity.
Okay, so let's wrap this all up. Look, the point of all this isn't to freak you out. Not at all. It's to get you ready. It's about changing your mindset from, how do I survive this, to, how do I come out of this on top?
So let's just run through the checklist one more time. The 5 traps to watch out for. Number 1, too much idle cash. Number 2, that fake wealth that's making you poor. 3, the money pits that drain your income. 4, clinging to old, outdated ways of earning. And 5, ignoring those digital gold mines right under your nose.
And this, right here, is the most powerful takeaway. A crisis is not just something to be feared. For the people who are prepared, it is the single greatest opportunity to leap forward. When everyone else is panicking, you can be making moves. That is how you turn a crisis into your launch pad.
But it all starts with one simple step: letting go of the wrong things, the wrong ideas that are holding you back. So the only question left for you is, are you ready to do that?